Words can't describe how happy and excited I am that I get to call you my wife. I hope you're ready to tear up the dance floor.
Now, we have 2 large Irish families in 1 open bar. I believe how an open bar works is you tell the venue how many people there are, and then they give you a number, and that number is a dollar amount that is insurmountable by that amount of people. I'm here to tell the venue that tonight's the night your undefeated streak is broken.
For those of you that don't know me, I'm Kasey. I'm Danielle's best friend, but Brendan's also my brother.
So I always knew Brendan, but it wasn't until I had a Labor Day cookout.
6 years ago, Brendan called me. We were at Danielle's house at Leanzo and George's.
It was in like the phase of my life where I threw parties all the time at my parents' house.
He called me and he asked me if he would come with probably about 10 of his friends. And Danielle's like, yeah, that's fine, I don't care. Danielle and Brendan started talking, and somehow it turned into a pug farm. They were talking about pug farms, they were talking about pugs walking down the aisle the first night that they had ever really met. The next morning we wake up and I get a call. And Danielle's like, hi, you're probably gonna kill me. And I was like, oh, what are you going on a date with Brendan? I always just said, whatever happens between you guys, like just leave me out of it. Like I don't know.
I vow to always be there for you.
When you fall, I will catch you.
When you fall, I will catch you.
We think. I don't know. When you cry, I will share in your joy. I'm sorry, when you cry, I will comfort you.
When you cry, I will comfort you.
Let's get this back together.
We all love you, that's why we're here.
Now, I've known Danielle since she was a toddler. I'm her brother Nick's best friend. So I did what I do with any one of Danielle's boyfriends when I first met him. I threatened his life. So now 2 years has gone by and Brendan has done nothing wrong. And I finally said to myself, wow, someone's finally afraid of me. But it turns out he wasn't afraid of me. He was just a really, really good guy.
You make everyone a better person. You improved everyone's life. Danielle improved yours.
Danielle, I can't believe it's actually our wedding day. Who would have thought my pickup line of a pug farm would work?
I'm so lucky and grateful that you came into my life when you did, because you have brought me so much happiness.
The selflessness you show day in and day out is amazing.
I appreciate you so much because you're always down to have a fun and crazy time, but you also know when to reel me in when I'm getting just a little too wild.
I can't wait to start a family and grow old with you. I love you, Danielle.
Let's do this.
Brendan's mother Ann said that you can't sweat the little things. His father Fran said, agree with her and then do what you want later. Eileen, Danielle's mother, said communication, selflessness, and a sense of humor. And her father George said, work a lot so that there's no time for fighting.
His whole family goes down to North Carolina, Topsail Island every year. So we all drove down in RV with our 3 dogs.
3 days in from being down there, and I was just like, I think I'm gonna do it tonight.
My parents were like, oh, let's take the dogs for a walk. So we walked the dogs, and then when I came back, I showed up at the house and everyone was lined up on the beach.
So I had my niece, Madison, write, will you marry me in the sand?
One of our pugs got out of the gate and ran out.
And then he runs down to Danielle and myself and jumped up on my knee. He said yes for her.
When you leave in the morning, would you come back quicker than you've gone? Stay with me for a while.
I, Danielle, promise to you, Brendan,
I, Brendan, promise to you, Danielle,
to
will always stand by your side
and to share and support your hopes and dreams.
I vow to always be there for you. When you fall, I will catch you. When you cry, I will comfort you.
Today I give you my hand and my heart as a pledge of my love, devotion, faith, and honor.
Promise to grow in love with you each and every day
For all the days of my life.
By the power invested in me by the state of Massachusetts and the internet, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride, Brendan. In relationships, there's little idiosyncrasies. Now, some people would call them imperfections, but that's the good stuff. You get to choose who you let into your weird little world. And you guys let each other in. So I wish you nothing but love and happiness in your weird little world together.